So y'all know I do Fresh Cut Fragrance Fridays, and those usually are barbershop style fragrances. So stay tuned for my top picks for the best barbershop fragrances. I'll see you in a bit. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Rum 300. We're back again with another fragrance, not review, but top picks. This is He Smells Like Rum. If you guys have never been to my channel, I talk about fragrances. I am a fragrance reviewer. I am also a comedian, but we're going to talk about some of the best barbershop fragrances on the market in the niche and indie market right now. Some I picked out that I think you guys would definitely enjoy, and not a bunch of people gonna be smelling like you. You'll be smelling unique, different, and good at the same time. So if you like this content, please give me a thumbs up, hit that bell icon so you get more content. I would really appreciate it. And also comment. I always try to reply to the comments, no matter how many they are or how less they are. I try to stay involved with the people that support my channel, and I do appreciate you guys. So without further ado, let's get this thing popping. All right, so the first fragrance that I'm gonna pick for my top picks for the best barbershop style fragrance is from the house Netene. This is Atelier d'Artistes. This is a boozy, almost sweet coffee lavender fragrance. So for me, this fragrance is the barbershop that's somewhere in an urban city, and you have pretty much those guys that's outside a barbershop drinking, going to get a haircut, you know, had a couple of drinks. Well, the bar is right next to the barbershop, so the guys that drink, they usually come in the barbershop with a drink, get their hair done, they go right back out to hit the town. So check this one out if you haven't seen a review. It'll explain more, but this has an awesome coffee, cognac, rum, and lavender effect, which gives that boozy but also that fresh haircut style mix in a blend that you have not tried. I know that this just brings you back to the urban days when I used to go get my hair cut on the corner at this place called Bob's. So if you like that type of style, boozy, but also has a lavender effect, check this one out. It is pretty hard to find, but I think you can get it on eBay now, or I think some places in Amazon still sell this too. Next up we have Sartorial. This is from Halligans. This one right here, this is a classic barbershop style fragrance with a twist of kind of a tailor suit clothing. So if you have smelled linen or cotton and also kind of blended that vibe with the lavender effect, this gives you that, but also a hint of this clean kind of soapiness that also comes through. So if you like that clean barbershop smell, but also hints of like denim or cotton, or even like a woody effect, you're definitely going to enjoy this, because it is a classic scent, but it's timeless at the same time. So that is my second pick for best barbershop fragrance. The next one up, man, y'all probably gonna laugh at me, but this is going to be a staple in my collection. You listening to me? It's gonna be a staple. When I tell you guys, Stetson. Stetson is straight up old school, straight up the guys playing chess in the barbershop, talking about who's the best basketball player from the 80s. That is this fragrance. It's definitely a mature fragrance. You'll most likely see the guys in their late 50s probably rocking this, if you kind of attach this to the kind of older crowd. But I think if you haven't smelled it and you haven't attached it to anybody like that, you will definitely like this, because it is very strong. It does give you more of a woody tone, still with the lavender, but also has a cool, refreshing type of smell that goes behind it also. This has a little bit of a booziness too, but it's not like a rum or a whiskey or anything like that. This has more of a aged wine kind of effect, but the lavender is still one of the dominant notes in this. So I think you guys will definitely enjoy this if you like those classic older style fragrances but just screams grown man. So that's Stetson. That is a man's fragrance, if I do say so myself. Next one. This one is no stranger to the niche community. When I tell you, the first time I smelled this, I was in Oswald, New York. Man, I did not like this fragrance. I was not impressed whatsoever. But let's skip to me just brushing it off, because everybody gave it a hype. Everybody was talking about it. That's kind of a little bit what it was. I don't like hyped fragrances. So when there's 45 people talking about this fragrance good, it's good, I'm immediately going there with an attitude like I'm not gonna like it. And that's probably what happened. So I went there, smelled that, didn't like it. And a couple of years later, I got a fragrance from the fragrance house MDCI, and I was like, wow, this is good. And that fragrance is called Evasion Barbar. I don't have a full bottle. I do have one of the travel size testers, I guess you can say travel size fragrance, like 15 ml in here. Now, this, what I was told, was supposed to be more of an English barbershop experience somewhere in London or Britain. They have a more cleaner, soapier style of lavender and more classic oriental type of fragrance. And I get it, because it's different but also reminiscent of, once you get a haircut, they clean you up and they put that little alcohol rub on the edge of your hair just so you won't get any bumps. This gives me that, but also gives me this kind of ivory soap mixed with lavender. So it's clean, soapy, but also this, not mint, but like winter fresh feeling, slight winter fresh feeling when I wear it. And it's really good. It's really kind of addictive too, because I smell it, and once you smell it, you'll start to understand. Like, if you like that winter fresh bubblegum, if you like that clean soapy smell, if you like lavender, and they all mix together, this is definitely going to be something you get. I'm getting a full bottle of this one, definitely. Next one, from the same house, MDCI. MDCI perfume. When it comes to barbershop style fragrances, in my opinion, they are the king of the hill. They kill it. They make the best versions of barbershop fragrances. And this one is Le Barbar Détendre. Once again, I don't have a full bottle of this, 15 ml bottle, but this right here is a more modern take on the mid-90s. This is the one that will attract a younger crowd, 21 to maybe early 40s. You guys will definitely gravitate towards this one more, because it gives you hints and reminiscent of the 90s barbershop style, where dudes were wearing the real high top fades, or they was getting the, you know, the curls in their head. You know, just go back to West Coast when dudes was kind of doing that kind of Jerry curl, and the East Coast was doing the high top fades. Definitely gonna like that, especially the dudes that were really into wearing suits back then. This one is a gentleman's suit, but also that guy that is really into fashion, maybe a little bit thugged out, a little bit street, but has a swag to him. Y'all gonna like this one because it gives off more, I think, heavier doses of, it's more on the peppery side. Spicier, peppery, still clean, but man, this just brings me back to late 90s for me, when, I mean, you couldn't go to a club, you couldn't even get in the club without, unless you had a suit on. Jeans, that wasn't even, you couldn't do it. And you walk past 2-3 cats and they smell exactly like this. So definitely something for the younger crowd. Check this one out, one of my favorites. Getting a full bottle of that one too. So with the theme going back into the best barbershop style fragrances that I got to try, and I definitely have in my collection. Next one is also from what? MDCI. And y'all already know. This is the best of the best. That's the best. Come on, I gotta show y'all the bottle. Come on, man. That's the best of the best. This is Chypre Palatine. Dark, boozy, sweet, spicy. Also has that clean effect with it. I heard a review for this one also up on my channel. Go check it out. There is nothing better than this shit. Are you listening to me? When I'm telling you, there's nothing better than this if you're looking for a Chypre, a oriental spicy, but just invokes a absolute gorgeous barbershop style fragrance. This is the barbershop that I think is, you're getting a clean shave, you're getting your hair washed, you're getting your lineup, you getting detailed all the way down to a massage at the end of your experience. So if you like that creamy, if you like that spicy, if you like that heavy dose of lavender, but with just the best type of just creaminess, the spiciness, all jumbled into one, you gotta get your hands onto this, yo. Absolute masterpiece, gorgeous fragrance, and I think that you guys will definitely love this one. So, all right, that's a wrap. That's it. That's pretty much, if you're looking for barbershop fragrances, that's it right there. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be looking for more. I'm not gonna say that's it, that's the best in the world, but that's the best that I have tried, and I've tried hundreds of barbershop fragrances. And don't get me wrong, there are others that I want to get into my collection, but I was eager to grab these because these were the best that I've ever tried. So if you try, or you are looking to try these out, hit me up. I'll definitely leave links to where you can purchase these fragrances at, and let me know if y'all have any dope, barbershop style fragrances that I need to try, because I ain't try everything, Yeah, that's pretty much it, man. I thank you guys for staying with me and rocking with me. I hope I didn't go too far or too long, and I hope I did express as best as I could of what they smell like. And yeah, man, you guys are the best. Y'all know y'all my people, so I appreciate y'all rocking with me. It's your boy Rum 300. I'll check you guys out next time. Peace.